Good morning, everybody. Letty here, and it is 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's really chilly out there. That's why I'm in the van. I wanted to try to post this video today because I got all the clips of Robert installing the battery and that my fan is working, so I want you to see the process. But before I show you that, I want to tell you that yesterday was a wonderful day. I had a subscriber who saw my video and saw that I was in Flagstaff, and he messaged me and said that he and his wife were also in Flagstaff and that they wanted to come and meet me. And so, of course, you know, I was able to, I learned how to find the GPS on the coordinate. I didn't know how to do that. So I went to Google and I learned how to do it. So now I feel really good because now I know how to find GPS coordinates. And I know, you know, if you already know how to do it, you probably figure, oh, well, it's not a big deal, but I didn't know how to do it. But anyway, they came, Robin and his wife, Karen. And Robin had been a subscriber since my first video. So I thought that was so awesome that he came to see me. And Robin has a blog. And the blog is called, oh boy, Easy RV Living, something like that. I would have to, if you want to know, a comment, and I will find out exactly what the name of the blog so I can tell you. But they are wonderful people. I just enjoyed, we spent all afternoon together. They are originally from New York. But they've been living in their RV for about a year now, and they've been going all over the place, and they're just enjoying life. And I think that is so wonderful. So now let's go. I'm going to be going into town today as soon as I finish this video, and hopefully I'll be able to upload it because cell signal here is very, very weak. It takes forever to upload a video. So I'd rather just go to town and try to do it a little bit faster. And I also met a couple from Maine, and they are wonderful, Jennifer and Brian. And Jennifer is just a wonderful young girl. She, her grandmother's name is Letty. So we clicked right away. And so she's going to go to town with me, and we're going to try to figure out if we can put curtains on this thing, because I did have curtains before. If you see my other videos, I did have curtains, but it didn't work out. They all fell apart, and they weren't wide enough. They weren't really covering everything that I needed. So she says she's very crafty, and she and her husband, Brian, have been living in their RV now for over a year as well, and they're going all over the place. So we're going to go to town and see if we can do that. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to show you the process of everything, and I'm going to interview Robert so you all know who Robert is. So here we go. Okay, so what are you doing right now?
This is the little fuse block that we were gonna, this is where your power will come in off your battery underneath your bed, and it will run to 5 ports, and each port has a little individual fuse. So your fan will have a fuse, and your jackery will have a fuse, and your 12-volt outlet will have a fuse.
Okay.
And then there's 2 more ports available later on if you ever need them.
Right, right. So Robert, how long have you been a nomad?
I've been a nomad for a year.
A year. And what made you decide to have the nomad lifestyle?
I wanted to have the big adventure, go out and enjoy seeing the western United States.
Good. And how's it going so far?
Wonderful. Yeah? We're enjoying every day.
Good, good. Well, that's wonderful. I really appreciate everything you've done. And so where have you been to? How many places?
We came from California on December the 26th to Parker, Arizona, waiting for the start of the RTR. Then we went to the RTR, and then we traveled with a caravan for several months, which took us to Ehrenberg and Yuma. And then we split off there, and we went to Mitre Lake and Fortuna Pond, and then went back to Parker for a month, and stayed there. And then we started traveling north up to Laughlin, Nevada, Prescott, Arizona, Cottonwood, and now we're in Flagstaff.
So you've been around. I'm glad I connected with you because you've got a lot of experience.
Well,
So
it's been fun. It's been really great, and we've got many years ahead of us yet.
Yep. Well, thank you so much. And I'm going to go now and interview Penny. This is Penny. This is Robert's little girl. And she is a little sweetheart. And Penny just kind of hangs out. You know, she's relaxing. She is really a good little companion and a good little dog. That's the solenoid over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
this is a solenoid. And this is the big fuse that goes onto the battery. We're going to hook that up so that if there's any kind of a short anywhere in the system, this will blow.
Right.
And then this will turn on the power from here to the back.
To the back.
Right from the battery.
Okay.
And then there's your big fuse.
Okay.
In case something happens over here, this will shut down. Then it goes to your solenoid.
Right.
Which when you turn your key on, it's going to open up the circuit and send the juice down this cable back into your battery inside.
Looks awesome. Looks really good. You did very, very good work.
I got it all secured here.
Yeah.
So it ain't going to flop around.
Looks great. Making a hole.
For the cable to come up inside from underneath.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead. This is the voltmeter that he's getting ready to clamp onto the leg of the bed so that I can keep a good eye and I don't get the battery down to, you know, lower than a certain percentage. I think 12.6 he said. Okay, so that's where the voltmeter is going to go so that I can keep track of my voltage and I don't drain my battery. And it should not go below 12.6, correct?
12.5.
12.5. So I have to keep an eye on that so that, you know, I don't ruin the battery. And I will be very mindful of that. And here is my voltmeter already installed and completely charged at 13.3, which is a full charge on that battery. And it's in a very easy place for me to keep an eye on it, so I never let it go below 12.5. There we go. My fan is working. Can you hear it? It is blowing like a champ. And if you see here, there it is connected to that 12 volt, which I can also connect the little battery, and I can also connect my phone or whatever else as long as I keep an eye on the voltage meter. I have power. I have lots of power. I am so happy. Panel installed, and it's very simple. There's just a little plug there that I plug and unplug, and then here is the solar charge controller, and as you can see it says 14.1, so it's cooking. So this is the end of it. We have completed the whole thing. Robert has done an excellent job, and now I have power. Well, that's it for today, and hopefully I'll be able to upload another video tomorrow when we start the curtain process. And I may be able to do a little bit of, a little footage today when we're in town. Jennifer is starting her own channel, so I'm sure she's going to be very happy if I put her on here. So until then, my friends, I love you all, and may the sun shine on you and on our solar panels every day. I love you all. Bye-bye.